Hello everybody and welcome to the Lotus Fire Show. My name is Pyrus Manverse and we're live today with Khemia, Alchemist of Al Revis. We are in the final 2 chapters of the game, week 2. I don't remember if we're doing assignments or if it's just a bunch of like free time again. No, I remember there's actually like 50 million assignments to be had. Every time we boot up the game, the freaking drift. Let's see, what do we got in our handbook? Memo. I don't remember if we did all our shopping. It's been a week and a half. How you doing, Void? Do you remember if we did all our shopping? We aiming for game completion this week? That's right. We got 2 chapters left. That means 1 round of shopping, a bunch of rounds of crafting, 1 round of free, 2 rounds of free time, 1 round of free time actually. I don't think we have another round of free time after this. I'm fairly certain that the final chapter is probably going to be just like drama. I did get the gold bullion recipe. Because we crafted some stuff with gold bullion, correct? It's gotta be somewhere in here, right? Unless you tell me I can use gold bullion. %, Chaos Choco. Yummy. There it is. But we have not synthesized it yet. Curious. It's just a lot of drama. I think we should have done. I should do everything I do every time I start. We just check out what we haven't synthesized yet and see what we can do about it. Oof. Okay, I need an Altina ingot. Liquid. Okay, that's in the same list here. Alright. Pardon me. Oh, you betcha! Okay. These. Right, I should do that. I think I forgot to do that last time. Okay, we need this. I need a J tablet. It's an accessory we need to craft. I'm not saying don't do that, but I am saying Roxas can't do Altina ingots. He's bad at the game. Where's the oh, okay, he's not awful at it, but last time I checked, Anna's pretty good at making steel and metal. Yeah, there we go. Only 2 weeks though? I apologize for the ads. Sweet. We got that going. I need to go see if I can make a jade tablet, so I was gonna say let's just jump into it. It's not happening today. Alright, jade tablet. Oh, I can actually craft one. Okay. Oof. Not much better to do there, huh? We might have to start crafting some more stuff later. The ad's lagging? Goodness, no. I have a gold bullion. I don't know what to do with it, though. Okay, but now we need an Altina ingot. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Let's go. I have nothing to replace the Dragon's Tongue with. You literally need a Dragon's Tongue. Okay, that's not fun. Okay. No getting away from that, I guess. Fishboat Marlowe. I forget what we need here. We need the... So that's all that's missing. We need ball mines? I can make that. We need a glacier crystal and ice ring again. Literally can't replace anything. Yo, back, baby! Okay, cool. What else have I not crafted here? Switzerland. Well, we can fix that. Not the jumbo donut! We got autosynthesis for someone who's actually good at the game? No. A seal. I like that it gives the seal the ability. No special ability in 91, huh? Interesting. We do get effect plus at 100. Cool. Good stuff. Wow, it's just a bunch of candy. I need meat. Golden meat. Oh no. Is that the only thing missing? Yeah, okay. That's all we're missing here. No, you're right. Yeah. Just divine shield wall on all allies. Let's go. As well as apparently it reses them. Okay, so I need an ice ring. We have done all the accessories we currently have access to. I'm pretty sure we have not done all the armor. Gold mail requires the bullion as well as a fortune ring. Okay. I think a fortune ring is material. King style. So what's missing then? Oh, silver thread. I can make that now. Okay, cool. We're gonna need more tuna. Maiden. Crimson, this, Aurora Curtain. I don't have Formel fabric, but we can make that. Oh man. This is why we didn't do it all last time. I was pretty sure we were gonna run out of time. Just trying to work this stuff. Feathery Flow, okay. Need an Angel Wing and a Divine Shield. What am I missing for this? La Matador. Or any of the girl robes. Robes, I guess, they're not all girls. Oh no, I'm out of Clearwater. How could this happen? Okay, so that being said, I can make Lucifer's Leotard. Yeah, we did make that actually. Ooh, but I have one material I don't know where to get. It's this one that we can make now. Okay, yeah. Oh no, I need to make the Feathery Flow. What's missing here? Divine Shield. Oh, the Shield of Ajax, which is also over here. Which I need a Divine Shield for. Yeah, okay. Let's go make a Divine Shield. And some metal. Oh no, what? What's happening? Yeah, I know. I was like, don't I need a Divine Shield? I guess so. But we are gonna need metal somewhere down the line, I'm pretty sure. Divine Shield is actually one of... No, it's one of these, isn't it? It's too late in the game to give me question marks in my recipe list, you monsters. Poop. Who's good at this? None of you. Silver thread, thank you. That's why boys around for real. It's like my walking notepad. Just reminds me of everything I gotta make. Okay, silver thread. I also need Formel fabric. And then I need to make silver thread. Just take 2. Okay. I should be able to make a ball mice. Semi-spoiler free walkthrough. They said what? Babam. No. 1. Okay. What did I need that for? Something down here? For this thing, right? No. For this thing. Oh, we're not gonna be able to make any equipment. Blowfish X is good, fine, yep. Thanks for the alert, Carolyn Wabbit. There we go. And Fishboat, you're right, thank you. I was like, I knew it wasn't. Oh no. It wasn't on the other end. Perfect. I messed it up because I didn't realize we weren't done. 1 fish food. Okay, so what else here? We need gold meat. I have no clue how to make gold meat. Do we have meat in here? Is this where we get the wild meat? I don't think it is. Nope. Gotcha. Okay. Now we have what we wanted. I do need more royal tunas. I won't be able to craft half of what I wanted to craft earlier because I don't have royal tunas. Means we need to go fishing. Golden pigs? Find them? Pardon me, sir? Magic stone collar requires a fortune ring, which I forgot to make. I need 2 fortune rings, so we're gonna go make 2 fortune rings. Just fight gold enemy, strong enemies. Okay, don't have to do anything weird. If I don't know. Fortune ring should be in here. Oh, what are we missing? Oh, white steel and Apollo's Diasporon. Depasson. Why is it telling me I can? Because I don't like that. It's always the lightning rod. Oh no, I only have 2 Polish powders. Oh, I'm drowning in silver. Why do I keep looking at this like it's gonna be an issue?
I'll help.
This is gonna ruin it. Okay. I'm gonna make a better version of it. Please? Good job, Jess. After ruining the last one, you're making yourself a little useful. That's good. Oh, that's not good. I take it back. That's my fault. Please give me bonus. It's fine. The quality is overall better than the last one. I'm accepting it. I need. Let's go find Apollo's Diapason. I don't know what a diapason. I've never heard diapason be used to describe such an item. It resembles to me simply a tuning fork with a handle. So like, am I supposed to bong somebody with it? Cause I left again because I didn't realize I needed to make something here. One of the things I wanted to make was not this, correct? No, I'm in the wrong section for sure. I need a fortune ring. Thank you, brain. I know I saw it. There it is. I need 2 fortune rings. So we're making another one of these. Oh my gosh, stop using the Altina ingots. No, 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 no. How do I make white steel? Okay, so it is a tuning fork. I was like, why are you calling it something so fancy? Need liquid metal. Fortune ring. There we go. Okay, should be able to craft those two items that we wanted to make. Paul's tuning fork didn't sound as grand. It also sounds a little iffy. Did the... Okay, we can make this. Good start. I'm throwing in the cheaper one. Nice collar. Giving choke to the collar would make a lot of sense, if I'm being honest. But, oh man, Jess, why you got so many items I can't do? Alchemic bag. Not another one! Choke. No, wait. Oh my goodness. It never ends. I'm sidelining that. I don't have a brownie hammer? That's like one of the easiest ones to make, no? What's the other option? Eula hammer. Guaranteed I can't make that, yep. That's the most recent one. I need a... Oh my god, I need a brownie hammer anyway! The wood timpani, okay. Got a lot of weapons I'm so close to being able to make. Ooh, cringe! Azoth Zed. I need that aroma material, which is out of the question right now. You learn in these games you always need something. Ugh! Kills me. You can't just walk in and like freely craft stuff. Okay, 1 gold mail coming right up. That's how we choose to use our 1 gold bullion. I needed a divine shield. Wow. Woo! It's really gold. The trauma. How could you do this to me? Obviously, gold comes with healing abilities, right? Defense and resist. Okay. King style we can make. Because we have the Star Queen. Right. And we have that. Silver thread, thank you. That looks so goofy. I love it. Kings only care about, you know, healing themselves, so... All the defense and materials, funny as hell. Okay. Can finally make the maiden outfit. I don't know why I sound excited about that. Shrine maiden outfit. Okay. Obviously, shrine maidens are healers. I'm just giving healing to all the armor. Everybody can be able to heal now. Res. No defense buff, huh? Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Feathery flow for the angel cloth is what we require, right? So. Thank you. Did I not already do that? I need winged boots as well, huh? Figures! Not the bag. I'm not using that. That's not a good idea. Wait. Yeah, I want that, okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff I could swap out for it, and there's nothing that's actually in my inventory. Truly, truly cursed. Saint's Garb, of course. And more aroma materials, so that's going to be something for later. We already have the Lucifer's Leotard. It's a Dragon Quest character, the maiden. 10 out of 10. So we've actually made a lot of stuff, even, you know, just for a chapter, our first chapter thing. That looks really cool, though. Okay, so we need winged boots, which means we need 2 alchemist's baskets. Oh no, what are you doing, Roxas? What's happening here? So close to thinking of a new item. But we don't have what we need because we don't have a Vasilisa doll, right? Which I should be able to make, no problem. You know, if I make a straw doll. That's not even the problem, it's the claw again. It's always the doll claw. Doll claw. Lucky for me, they're cheap as hell to make. Says he, well, he can only make 2. Okay, so that allows us to make... More than likely I'm gonna need the... yeah, the Philosopher's Hand. I don't think I have any in my inventory. Correct. Alright. That's a bit why we made 2, actually. Okay, nice, cool. Oh, actually, this one's good. Hell yeah! Bup. That only had 1 recipe, no nothing else. Thanks for the lurk, Roach. Excuse me. The equipment that you need tons of. You can make equipment with the task board? I thought it was only materials, but that's cool. King Guardian. Oh my god, it's a card. A fake of a popular trading card game. You already know it's a fake, so come on. It's an accessory. Let's get poison. My guy's playing with a popular card game. You can make anything with a task board. I should have known this, but okay. What do we need for this? An alchemist basket, more diapason. A pretty ribbon. I can make some of that. So I need 2. Right? I lied. I can't make 2. Because I need 2 leather collars. What do I need for leather? I gotta go shopping. We have to go to the resource center, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, we got the resource center. We went to the resource center because we got the bullion recipe. Right? We did that last time. What I'm hoping for is to get the materials we need, such as hopefully someone starts selling good fish. Okay, what do we have 0 of? We need to buy nothing that you have. Good. Oh, actually, before we start doing that, let's go check our rule books. I'm pretty sure a couple people will drop some stuff. There we go. Switzerland. Maiden. And then that'll keep going down, right? No, actually. Huh. She does have 16k. I'm surprised we don't have this as a recipe even. Not a recipe missed, I would doubt. Ah, there we go. Azoth Zed is that. Cloth of virgins who serve God. Clothes. Yep. Sure is. You sure wrote that down, huh? 85, okay. I forget where the last one went. I saw Switzerland. It's over here? No, I said that already. Oh, here we go. 50 HP. Extra attack. We love to see it. 12% left. Let's go. You want to craft something and you have to go back 5 items to find out you don't have the ingredients, and then you make that and come back and use an item. You needed to make 1 item and you have to get it again, yeah. Crafting systems be like. It is because the idea is that you can consistently like craft bigger things, and they can't just like. One of the ways they could have done it is instead of that, they would have just given you new materials that you can only access later in the game, which would really suck from a progress standpoint, because then everything you make earlier on, all the materials you were just lugging around, would not be useful. So I do understand why they didn't do it that way. It makes a lot of sense that they didn't do it that way. Oh man, Vayne is actually out of AP for the first time in quite a while. Oh, because I used the... Because I bought something that was worth 10k. Okay, yeah. I'm all caught up. Oh no, they stopped me from getting the thing. So, I much prefer the design of like giving you a way to get rid of all that extra stuff and making items that you got early game useful. From a design perspective, it's a lot smarter. Okay, she gets the super ability here. One, use less hearts for some. Oh, okay, that's kind of not as cool as I thought it would be. Okay, she got that. Good for her. You can't afford anything, Pam. Play. Fishboat! Fires of hell. What do you want me to do with that? Is that a match, man? Why is this vibrating? Give me a sec. Friend is asking me a question about my, about getting himself a job. I'm like help him out. You know, friends needing a job. There's so little employment to be had recently. Flay got something. It was the Fires of Hell. He actually got two things. Okay, he's already got his big boy ability, I believe, that we got down here. Not quite. I mean, he's got his big boy ability, but not his big boy everything. Fires of Hell. I love they see you see the grow book, like the grid move towards the thing, and I just consistently forget. But also, here we are. Yeah, 2 speed on Flay. Why not? What a cheap amount of like AP that requires. Yeah, you reuse old things you don't need anymore. Yeah, okay. QL would be like a wishlist system. Yeah, actually, I've seen that in a couple games. The most recent I've seen it in is Hades 2. They have it where you can like, it's called a Forget-Me-Not, where you have it, you click on it, and it like, it has an icon where it's like a little finger with a ribbon on it, and then anytime you're doing like gear setup to pick your gathering tools, it has the Forget-Me-Not icon on it if there's an item that you need that's gatherable with that. When you're doing the dungeon bits, the actual roguelike bit of Hades 2, anytime something you pick up is part of, like, anytime you pick a path and it's a material that you need for whatever the crafting is in Hades 2, you get to, there's the Forget-Me-Not icon on that too, so that's really cool. You saw my schedule. I really want a template. I figured it's better to have one without a template than not have one at all. You know what I mean? And I've been hesitant. I've been waiting so long just to think of like what kind of template I'd want or how to make one, and I just eventually just decided this weekend like I'm gonna write it down, just straight up, just put it down, and because I already have the schedule on Twitch, the site itself, and some people looked at it. I know that for a fact. I know Numi mentioned it way back when I forgot to modify it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. Obviously. Okay, back on our material hunt. I don't think there's anything we'll be able to buy at the school that we're gonna need. Except, actually, the cafeteria is probably gonna have a lot of stuff, kind of thing. Because we needed flour and polish powder. And another thing this game does well regarding those old materials is you can buy a lot of them as time goes on. Like the base materials, so like you're never really running out of access to base materials, you're just running out of access to the in-between materials. I should probably buy more than that, but and then this too, because I can replace for a lot of stuff. Okay, cool. And he's gonna have metals and stuff and ores that you need. Yeah, see, there you go. So all in all, just very well designed like system that they thought of, and I think it's easy to say. Obviously, they had to because the game itself relies on those systems, but other games do that badly. They have a base system that doesn't work, and that's the telltale sign of an unfortunately bad game. Thank you. I'm gonna have to remember to pick up some clear water. I don't know if there's any new rumors. I know that I'm gonna want to put a rumor like more geared towards AP, I think. He does have new rumor ideas. Synthesis master. Hey, go back. Want to read what that does. There we go. Range of ether level becomes greater. What? Gain almost all rest space. What does that mean? Range of ether. That was the only new one, okay. Stats, I want more AP gain. Let's do this. So that's pretty good. Alright, lit! I don't think I'm gonna need to buy anything from the infirmary. Yeah, no. Why do you sell Canone Crystal? What is that? Why do you have that? Just New Age stuff? Okay, back to the workshop. We need to make a wood timpani. Times like 5. Lucky for me, I can just make them. Because we're drowning in wood chips. A lot more diapazons. That's fair. That is quite fair. Here, Anna.
Please let me help you.
We're leaving you. Keep in current conditions. Okay, give me that tuning fork. I don't know if I need more than one, so I'm gonna make another one. Diapazons requires lightning rods. I need a thunder rod too. Which is gonna require a frigging ring, isn't it? I knew it. I knew it. I also need thunder crystals. Oh lordy lord, we're gonna be at it for a while. I love it. Just spending your entire week crafting, what's his name again? Vane. His name is Vane. Okay, thunder crystals. I'll take 5. Thunder rod, we need thunder rings. Lightning rod, I'll take. Like, that's good, yeah. Oh, where are the diapazons? I could take a void spark pipe instead, but. Take 5. I'll go back and I'll make a couple extra lightning rods, I think. Okay. Timpani, lightning rod, thunder rod needs to be made. I need rings. Can I make rings instead? It says I can't even craft it, but... yeah. Just put it all in the same menu. Ah. I forget what else I need to make. We use both our fortune rings. We need more fish. Excuse me. Dragon Tongue, I can't use. Okay. Save it again first. Skip some of the back and forth if the game crashes. As the other ones to do. No, I think these bosses are going to be okay. I think the next couple bits, like from a difficulty standpoint, will be fine. Based on how our equipment looks. Like, we're doing good. I think we're doing a pretty good job of keeping up to date with, like, our equipment, at least. I don't think we're crafting a ton of the stuff we need to craft, but we're just, you know, we're not doing too bad. Okay, I do need some of this. Right. Okay. Because I needed one of these. I think I need 2 of these or something. So we're gonna go for that. Next was right, because we needed 2 of these. Right. Okay, to make 2 of these. Good, that's a good start. I can now make this. Kitty nip. Deficient. I only have the 1J tablet, so let's look at else. Eco bag, okay. Designed with nature and harmony in mind. Actually, it's designed with Jack and Daxter in mind. Lol, 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 lol. Nature and harmony, huh? You know what's nature and harmony? I was gonna say fire, but no. Magic plus. It's fatal blow. Low chance to defeat an enemy on normal hit. Well, give her extra instead. Okay. What do we need for this? Whoa, mama! A stone of inventory. Hold up. We can deal with that now. Well, now hold on. I got 9 of these. Come on. I'm definitely gonna accidentally use something I don't want to use. Okay. Can I make the Archangel's wings, or am I gonna cry if I make one right now? I want to make the wing boots, right? That was reason number 1 to make this. That's the real thing, okay? Now we can make the Angel's Cloth. Okay, armor with wings for innocent maidens. Cute. Funny. You already know. It's armor. I want defense up on this. Saint's Guard, I think that requires something I can't have yet. I hopped out of the weapons section where I was in. Right, so I'm gonna need Archangel Wings on this one, which will require a couple more back and forths. This is a hammer. I need a brownie hammer. I cannot make a brownie hammer. So it's gonna be a question mark hammer. Thank you. Grand Sledgehammer. My girl is taken after King DDD. You already know. No. Stun him. Let's go. Hit him hard. Hit him fast. This is what requires... Whoa, not what I thought. That's not what I want, though. I want the Electric Claw, right? So that requires a Thunder Rod. That's why we wanted to do this. Which means we need the ring. Okay. Yeah. And add the Fed. Require that one thing. Dragon Tongue. Jade. I'm not even worried about that. I can't make that yet, so we don't have to worry too much. Okay, so the last weapon we'll be able to make today is this Thunder Rod. We already established we need to make the Archangel's Wings. Goodness gracious, thank goodness we have that, okay. I need Angel Wings, which require robe. Everything down here is uncraftable. Ah! So, the only thing we're going to miss here is... Huh? No. The wing boots, which again, we'd have to go back and... craft another alchemic bag. Just have to go all the way back and craft all that stuff again. Ah! Basket, ribbon, and that means... Wait, we had everything for the pretty ribbon last time, didn't we? Collar. What are we missing for the leather collar? Leather cloth? Ew! Old yucky materials that I don't want. Bleh. Pleather. Yo, just be absolutely violent in combat. Innocent maiden this. Question mark. Nobody got any AP, so if y'all are learning stuff, I'm gonna get mad. No! Actually, Jess is good. Good. Healing Echo Omega? I'm so down. Hell yes. The best Healing Echo ability. Can you learn anything off of that, Nikki? I'm about to figure it out. Nope, that's it. I was right. 30 attack. She can't get the defense buff though. I'm all the way down. Flay gets nothing. Something's blocking Flay's path and I don't know what it is. A recipe I don't have yet. Okay, we're back. Okay, brain reset. Here we go. We need to make wing boots. That requires pretty bag thing. I need leather. Thank goodness I can just craft it. I can't master produce it though. No. That's not the one thing that's gonna stop me from making this. Are we clear? Clear as clear water, good sir. Get him out of here. I need to make a thunder rod here too, right? Because we made the rings, so we should be able to make the thunder rod. Okay, do I need two? No, we only made one. I said rings plural, I lied to myself. So that's all we need. This guy running the Athenor. Oh, sweet. An upgrade to Fabula. Let's go. I need a leather collar. I don't know why I made two. Oh, because I need the pretty ribbon. Goodness, I'm very happy we made extra diapasons. Right, the wings. The wing boots. The wings themselves, I'm gonna run out of Altina Ingot if this does not stop. Yeah. Very cute with angel wings decorations. Yeah, let's go. I like that idea. Alright, what's the other thing we needed? Why did I need this? That's why I needed that. Organ la First. Sheets look cleaner? Oh, okay. I can't say I remember what, like, she's so okay. That's a Mega Man weapon, you can't convince me otherwise. You know what's great? Choking people as it goes, let's go. She doesn't do magic, does she? She needs AP gain for sure. Sweet. Yeah. Double checking to make sure I'm not running out of I'm not doing things I couldn't be doing or can be. I'm not doing things I should be doing. We're good here. Anything else in the accessory department? Looks like we're good. Okay, cool. So really the only thing left is the gold bullion and whatever recipes are really good. Okay, no problem, boy. Kicking. Muppy getting the Archangel's stuff in his notebook is a kick in the nards, I'm telling you. Drop rate plus, yo. Look at that go, that ability. Rad freaking now, boss. Let's go. Really big boy boosts. Oh, let's get that zoom out. I don't think I have anything else. Jessica needs to. Everybody needs the AP plus because 13,000 times 2 is like ridiculous. There's literally 27,000 AP just on that last node. And I know they did it on purpose. Like, this is gonna be probably like their penultimate node that they're gonna want to put points into. We're gonna give them the big boy stuff. Nikki's broke. Pamela is also broke. At least it's not a skill. Like, they're not all getting skills up in that corner. Roxas is fine. Anna's done. Okay, cool. So let's go into their equipment, see what we can swap out. I don't need to equip the bend breaker. Anything else on the bend breaker? Feathery flow. Cloth is just overall better. Here's a magic buff. I don't want to give her a magic buff. Can you only have it once? That's fine. You're actually the last person I'm gonna upgrade. Full offense meant. Magic stone color. Collar, not color. Looks like the Estevan Guard's pretty good. Good for us. Plate bag to eco bag. Angel's bag? Actually, overall, the Angel's bag's pretty good. Philosopher's Hand gives her AP plus, right? Yeah. Hammer for the Grand Sledgehammer. Should we do gold mail? Is the gold mail any good? Lowers her attack, but she's not flay. I think all their best gear needs Altina or Gold Bullion. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm seeing messages. Let's see if we can answer them. Oh, okay, that looks a little cleaner. Yes, I'll give you that, Void. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry, that was a bit of an important thing to do. Like, she doesn't need defense. Oh, no. Change your sword, your weapon, your sword. Get the zaps going, let's go. You don't have anything new, right? You got the magic thing, the big magic thing. Good. I think fish scale is outmoded. Panzercloak gives magic. Imperial Cloth gives magic and resistance. Give me Imperial Cloth. He feels like an Imperial scum. Okay. Alright, that's good. We can now move on to moving assignments to actually playing the game. See, this game is actually 2 games. Right. Like Void said earlier, the crafting game is called Alchemist of Alrevis, and the actual game, or the game that this game, the dungeon part game, is called Khemia. Oh, sorry. Wire's bugging me a little bit. The crafting is called Atelier. No, there's no Atelier in the title here. Come on, Void. Keep on. Follow. Okay. Student thingy. Student affairs. I wonder, is it actually the same as in the Atelier games, or is it a little different? Because the Atelier games, I don't know what the crafting system looks like, but if it's just find recipes and put them together, it makes sense, right? Hold on. Symbology 2, Synthesis 9, Application, Combat 7, Chain. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Course is offered on the last term. The purpose is to investigate the emblems at the center of the Mana Ruins. Let's go!
Please, head to your...
Obviously, every game's crafting system is going to be a little bit different, hopefully, so you don't always end up doing the same crafting. Alright, this one's got the little wheel. You're now into your last term. Assignments will be a cumulative review. For you, it is the final term before graduation. Don't waste what you've learned until now and get yourselves in shape. Changes the game. I like the one that Ryza had, but it feels a lot different. Okay, good. Yes, Vice Principal. And now I present you with today's assignment. You will investigate the Mana Ruins, then raid and... something, the emblem there, whoops. There you will find 3 emblems that support the entire school. Use this information to theorize what each one does. When you're done with your investigation, come report to me directly. Hell yeah. I mean... oh no, Ryza's not the one that's on. Yeah. Analyzing an emblem sounds pretty hard. What do you mean? You just read? Yeah, but we won't know until we actually see it, so let's go. Find 3 emblems and analyze them. Grade requirement. Doesn't tell me. Nice. Off campus we are headed to get some app. We need some app. And runes, I assume. On the bottom center. Though I feel like there's no way they're sending people here. No, it's here. Okay.
We will win quickly.
Chaos to the stone. Nope, we gotta analyze.
Sulfur, please!
I'll take it.
Ew, yucky! It did like no damage. Ew. It's resistant to friggin' physical. I don't like it. Weak to lightning. Must use flame.
Momentary mastery.
I wish she had AoEs.
I'll leave it to you.
Sorry, I'm reading. I'm answering a friend. Mutual. I guess acquaintance would be the best way to describe it. But a person we knew and kind of admired passed away recently, and he was made. I was made aware this morning, and he's not in the thing that we were all made aware of. And so I kind of felt the need to let him know. And
I can switch.
yeah. Short conversation about that. Haha. Yo, let's go. Free burst. What is it?
I'm
Crap, I
just
missed
about
it.
ready.
Attack and save. Thank you.
Hey, here we go.
Do none of you do magic damage? Or is it because you do magic damage that there is
Fighting is so tiring.
Alright, we're going all the way down here, right? Do we have to, like, go all the way, or...? No, I would assume there's other places I'm gonna want to go to here. So is this, like, the end of the line? Yeah, I won't be able to actually check the map. Sure hope the class doesn't just end when I head back. Because that's gonna be bad.
We will win quickly.
I think we did, like, not a long fight. No, okay.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all!
Well, you didn't destroy all of them yet.
Now, fight me.
Didn't think it was the move, but I did think it would deal a lot of damage. Oh, let's go.
I will end it with this power.
Here I go.
Executed.
So normal, it's boring.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Let the battle begin.
Impulse. Is that not the Haman's ability? What are you doing?
All right, I can go out. can't hold it. I will destroy all!
I'm ready anytime now. I'll take it. Here I go.
Let's see what you've got.
It's not dead yet? Oh, of course not. You have to do explosive chemicals.
What's wrong?
It was a good fight.
Alright, I'm just gonna share this already. Since I'm already taking time out of the... I can't hold it. He's about to bust a nut. Guess it's already taking time out for this. So. The quotes are very funny. Okay, let's not waste too much time here.
So slow, as if you're frozen.
Oh, I hate that they're set up in a way that I can't hit them both.
You will not be able to see my moves.
Let's see what you've got.
SP. I don't waste too much time, but I do, however, want to. Oh, why did that? Okay.
What's wrong?
Here I go.
I'm gonna move this SP back a little bit.
I'm able to switch. Go, go. I will support you.
Still not really maxed out.
Strike.
I can switch.
This one's special.
No break. Cruel.
I'm
Help
ready.
me out too.
It was a good fight for you. I think this will give us leeway.
I'm gonna do this, see if we can show something.
I'll take it.
Spain's back to normal. Let's not hold it in.
I will destroy all.
He sounds so meek until he says stuff in combat, and then you're like, I don't think this guy's like, he's got something secret about himself, which I think is a bit of a shame. It's like a...
So normal.
no, I guess it's a part of the mystery. You get to hear him say all these things. The thing is, no one, like, mentions it in universe. So I'm like, so, well, like, are we just meant to hear it as, like, an edgy thing he does? Or, but I'm pretty sure it's more specific to the things that he's, like, to his background that we're gonna learn. Apparently in the last chapter.
We will win.
Things that like when you finish the game you're like, oh man, I can't believe I didn't hear those, you know what I mean?
I can't hold it. I will destroy
Yeah, you hit me with those smiles, bucko. I think it's curious because some games have like actually put in little like quote changes once you learn things. So is the idea there that he says these things that we're supposed to key in that something's wrong? The game's not very subtle about something being wrong, to be honest, so like things are weird.
I can switch.
Yeah, if you pay attention, you clean. Yeah, exactly.
I think this will give us leeway. I can't hold it.
I will destroy all. I want to stop swapping now. Number go boom.
Now, fight me.
The biggest giveaway for things is like being weird. Did that say death? It did. She just insta-killed him.
Fighting is
The biggest giveaway for things being off is like when an NPC or when a character goes like, huh, that's weird. That's not how things are supposed to be. You're like, oh, okay. So like I'm gonna have to pay attention to that comment for the rest of the game, right? How's our grow book looking? $10K on Madame Anna, but Madame Anna doesn't have doesn't need that much yet. I need it soon. I think I do have her bottom ability here. Not yet. That's the big sword. Okay. Oh, Moby, I don't care about you. $2K for Vayne. Oh, you got something out of it. Still need that SP buff, but yeah. $13K? That means I've pretty much got everything sorted, right? I think I drop rate plus the bottom left. I think that's the only thing I haven't fully... Yeah. At least so far. Nikki's not in combat, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Pamela's got stuff. Good, good, good. The Grudge. Oh yeah, let's go. They do be adding. I think Flay is gonna be the one I'm gonna take out of combat for a bit. He doesn't need all that AP. Yeah, I take it back. Do I have Roxas's bottom left? Ah, balls. They all need it. Okay. Okay. Because, like, Nikki's got a couple things I want. Take the panel out for now.
So slow, as if you're frozen.
Violent, let's go. Boom. We're just gonna do a regular attack? Swap her out.
See what you've got.
Get a little bit of SP back. Bonk, bonk.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I can
Yeah.
switch.
This is my justice.
With a screwdriver.
I'm able to switch.
Bonk, bonk. Everybody's freaking resistant to magic here, of course. No, to physical. Roxas do something I need.
I won't lose. Not to him.
Is it gonna break it? I don't think so. That might though. Yep. Actually, that's first. Use a time effect. I'm doing that now.
It was a good fight.
Okay, we're almost there. Oh, these things! Of course. Oh, found one! I'm not good with this stuff. Yeah, classic. Let me see. Okay, sure. This emblem's the type to always be active. It's controlling a wind mana to move something. It's pretty complicated. Well, let's look for another emblem. Alright, so is that going to change my... Yeah, okay, cool. So we know kind of what's going on. Gotcha. It's going to keep pushing us forwards into the depths. What? Some of us were allowed to come down here. Others, not so much. So I'm kind of confused as to how that's going to work, but hey. We're not gonna fight too many things just yet. I'm not on the grind a bit. I do very much want to finish the quest first. So of course we're looking at those things. I think I felt back.
If I'm doing this, I won't lose.
If I do this, I won't lose. Joke's on you! We can't lose! Something something main characters. Missed. Double missed the death.
I can go out.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all! Huh, we're done.
Well, that was pretty easy. There's only 3 of these. This is it, Vane. Go look at it closely. Flya, you should try to analyze it yourself. It's far too simple of a symbol for me to look at. Yeah. The shape is a basic emblem, and it amplifies the mana's power, but its range of effect is pretty far. Either way, let's look for another emblem. Just click the same one 3 times. Oh. Ooh, that's gonna be a block and a half, okay. We want to get in approximately 10 hours? I don't remember. I guess we have to guess what it is to get an A rank. It's just at the entrance to the far depth. Oh look, flower. Remember when I was saying I didn't need it? Click on me. To the right. To this part of the right. I know we have to fall down a long while. Thanks, Blytown. I'm never gonna say anything about Dark Souls Blytown ever again. This is not the far. Okay. The fall. Was Blighttown not still laggy in the remaster? I thought somebody said that it was still laggy in the remaster. I might be wrong. They might have updated it too with time, because like making it a remaster on modern consoles is supposed to like the PS3 and the original PC versions. Wait a minute. I passed it, didn't I? Oh no, there it is. Thank goodness. It was fine. Alright, cool. Good. Is this it? It's too difficult for me to understand. Vane, look at it for her. Okay, I've never seen this formula before. I think it's sealing something. That's it? Yeah, sorry, it's too hard, even for me. I don't get it. Alright, but we finished looking at all the emblems now. Okay, let's go report this to the Vice Principal. A seal, a move, and something that amplifies power of a mana. I suppose we go to the classroom, right? They just told me this. Yeah, classroom. He said it amplified power, but it had a really long range. Vice Principal, we went and studied them all. Oh, well, that was fast. Then you can tell me what the emblem's purposes are for. Vane, I leave it to you. Of course she does. Me, one was constantly active and controls a wind mana to move something. I'm assuming keeps the campus afloat. Another was a basic emblem that amplifies mana power over a wide range. Amplifies mana powers across the entire campus. The last I've never seen before, but something was sealed inside. Probably a monster. It's that big thing? That we saw the big bubble thing? You think mana? I would have said mana too because of what we've seen in the bottom, yeah. Oh well, we'll see. Exactly, perfect. The first emblem keeps the campus afloat. The second makes the mana on campus more active. The last one seals the mana within the ruins. Good job, Vane. Good job, Void. I have nothing to complain about here. Now, take out your student handbooks. Alright, one more like that. We get so much free time. We're gonna be wildin'. Give me the Altina stuff. Blood Clay? No. Not the heal all. I thought I switched you on something else. Oh, I guess it was Anna, and Anna's not done doing that. One more A, we get all the free time. Youpee. We automatically get the free time. It'll give us the good ending. Anyway, the ending, I mean. But set them all to the mats. Now, hold on a moment. I do think we don't need to gather all that much, so I will go to the workshop to do that, and save my game. It's been an hour, and we managed to finish the first week of the first week we actually get to play of chapter 11. Doing good. It's when we get back to the free time, we're going to do all those side quests. That's going to take a long time, so, but I do think, from a healthy standpoint, today we'll probably be able to get, not today, this stream, but maybe tonight, when and if I stream, we'll be able to get some of, close to the end of chapter 11. I was gonna say chapter 11's end, but that might be a little ballsy. A lot of stuff requires Aroma Crystal. I need Dragon's Tongues, which I can't get right now. Alright, let's go for synthesizing. Materials. Normal? What do you got for easy? Silver thread? I mean, that's not bad. She can make instruments no problem, okay. Make some horns, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna need all that many, but... Okay, Nikki. Nikki can make the instrument she needs. Wah, wah. Of course, Nikki can make the food, though that's not a problem. So that. Do your stinky, crafty bits. Need all the die episodes, why not? Longer dungeon that you may leave every now and then. Okay, cool. You could beat, depending on how fast side quests are done tonight. Gotcha. Nice, okay. I don't know if I save, so we're not going to take a chance. We're going to save again. Fairs. I'm gonna check our grow books again because we did fight a couple things. Maybe not as much. I also am very quite certain that we're gonna be able to beat the game this week. I'm looking at the speed at which we did most fights, most chapters, and we did like 4 chapters a week so far. I think this is our 3rd week playing this game. Am I wrong? Oh yeah! Extra resistance for Jessica Philomele. So close. Pamela, that requires 4.5k. Mr. Flay requires 13 something, 13.5k. Roxas, that's 13.5k.
These are the courses you can currently... Would you
Speed,
like to
course in
take
combat
this
theory with actual
course?
fighting. The target will be a difficult opponent. You will find out when you come to class. Alright, let's go. On to the assignment. Go to Clock Tower and defeat the Mad Colaria. Oh, that's like the same as usual. You'll see about that. This guy's a unique trait about him. Don't underestimate him or else you'll suffer. What kind of trait is it? Fight it and you'll know. When you're done this time, come straight to me. That's it, class dismissed. Oh no. No requirement hint? I'm scared. This one's gonna be a rough day, isn't it? I wonder what kind of monster it is. I'm so curious. Well, as he said, I guess we're gonna have to fight it to find out. Is that the clock tower, right? Wanna just go there? Yes, I do. It's gonna put me right in, huh? Oh no. Shame. Okay. Oh yeah, exactly where you expect him to be. I am not gonna pick too many fights on the way. Because I don't want to be late. What do we got? Hello. There, it's that monster. Yeah, I wonder what kind of trait it has. No, he's thinking about it. Crash and burn. Charge? Charge? I don't think that's a good idea. Hey, Nikki, no way would anyone say crash and burn about themselves like it's a good thing. It's gonna run, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be such a punk. Wild Kingdom. Hello? Okay, unsurprisingly, it has the quick trait.
Sulfur,
Uh-oh,
please!
translation. I said it was gonna be a mad cool area. It's a berserk cool area. Can't hurt most of them this way, so we'll do this. Woo! 2.9A.
Momentary mastery.
She says momentary mastery.
I'm ready anytime now.
It said raged. Has lesser mental damage. Her counter you can actually throw in support actions on. That's cool. Yeah, it's quick again, right? Didn't trick quick. I can't hit it all. Okay, yeah, you
Won't lose. Not to him.
that should take care of the Jaguar.
Here I go.
Oh, it heals everybody? Nice.
Everybody.
Let's go. Okay, Vayne.
Sulfur, please!
I don't need to use a big boy attack on this.
This is
I need to quick
instant.
stream on this one. I need to do it again.
This is instant.
Yeah, okay. Ooh,
You
it's stinky.
will not be able to see my moves.
Let's see what you've got.
Omega heal? Yeah, it's pretty wild. You can just get like full party heals. It's slow, but then it activates quick, which will... No, it didn't, but it could have. Half the amount of time. Ish.
I'm ready.
Well, we're gonna get burst at least. Any weaknesses? Fire, huh? Too bad Muppy's not here.
Electric lightning, come down to me!
I'm able to switch.
Jump slap. Big boy burst damage. Screwdriver.
This is my justice.
I think we can throw in another screwdriver. Goodness!
Alright, I'm
Strike
ready.
with lightning. How convenient that we just buffed him.
Don't interfere!
More friends, yeah. I ain't afraid of your friends.
Take them down. Fly to the heavens.
Heal. Should put itself back. Yeah, okay. It's slow, but you know, for a full party heal, I'm not too surprised. I knew it. I knew it would run. Punk! Hey, it ran away. It's so fast. You think this is what Mr. Lore was talking about? Wait up, you coward! I assume we're supposed to chase and beat it. Yeah, how troublesome. Oh man, is this how we're gonna... You have to play with like clock towers like setup, put up a blockade or something? I feel like we did a lot of damage. I don't know if we can actually like... I can't even sneak up on it. There, we have to get him this time. Wild Kingdom, yeah. Is it back to full health? Okay, it's not back to full health. That's good.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all!
The Jaguar is gone, up to no surprise.
All right, I can go out.
Alright, hit it with a Dancing Blade KO.
You will see. Momentary mastery.
I want to replace Rock.
I'm ready anytime now.
So it does not have the quick trait, actually.
Such recklessness. Seriously.
Don't even worry about it.
I won't lose. Not to him.
Calm down already.
Swap knockback. Oh, knockback, of course. Yeah, let's go. Okay, if I do Woodstorm,
I'm counting on you. Grow up big.
she might get the quick trigger. No? Why not?
You will see. Momentary mastery. Here I go.
Let's see what you've got.
I'll do as much damage as possible. So it's not end up swapping Vayne in. Let's run.
I'm ready.
No. I was expecting it to run at a certain HP threshold. It doesn't look like that's gonna be. The hug part was a little better than the crush part, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that was my obviously the second guess would
All right,
I'm
I'm
able to
ready.
switch.
be more tied to
Blade,
turns.
strike through.
There we go, we got him. So I guess you're supposed to kill it
Finally won.
in 2 encounters? Or less? I don't know if you can actually kill it in the first. We'll know if we get a B. Yeah, at least you didn't get away. I'm never fooled by the same trick. Come on, let's go report back. You know, Nikki, I don't believe that you're never fooled by the same trick, if I'm being honest. We have a decent amount of AP. We don't have learn our last abilities, so not AP, but... Yeah, that's 13k. You're not getting that. We're so close. Should be able to learn that. 91 for Nikki. Oh, not even. Just 90. Alright, well. That's still 4.5 thousand. So not that. Yeah, no. Also no. Pretty sure he comes right before Anna, so that's it. Professor Lore. Bah. Mr. Lore, we finished our assignment. Hey, faster than I expected. We were caught off guard when it first got away, but we did it. You guys have gotten a ton better. I'll give you your grade. Take out your handbooks. I don't know why he's got the same, like, voices. Ah, yeah, you have to kill it in the first round. 6 of them? Wow. Where's Anna? 2 ulti yanks. Feels bad, yeah. You have to full DPS it down. That was, oh well, too bad. So we get 1 less free time. Should have enough to do everything anyway. Except Muppy. Didn't expect to see you like this. Cat and your child, I don't see them around. Where did they go? It's not like you can answer me. So selfish. You fulfill your own desire, but what about mine? Flashbacks? Visions? Zeppel. Oh, Isolde, big news! Oh, what's all the fuss? And stop calling me... This isn't the time. Theophragtus kid. They found him. Are you sure? There's no real proof yet, but I'm about to go see for myself. I need to go report this to the principal, too. Theophragtus' child. That's impossible. So, she was at the grave, I assume. Hey, thank you for the resub. There's no other way, but can you? Can I? I was never a match for you. I have to. I won't let them disgrace your name anymore. What does that mean? Who's disgracing what? I don't remember Theophilus being disgraced. Yeah, it's this now. We got some stuff, but not a lot of stuff that'll make a difference without aroma or whatever it's called.
These are the courses you can currently... Would you like to take
last course in the
this
applied
course?
synthesis with a good amount of experience you gain for the ultimate synthesis. Look forward to what you will have to make. Okay, cool.
Please.
If I pass the grade with any grade, I can just move on. I'll begin the last lecture on synthesis, though you should have learned everything by now, so... I'll just give you a super difficult assignment. What? I will have you all make an elixir for me. It has the oldest history in alchemy, yet remains a very high level of medicine. If you can make it, I'll acknowledge you as a professional alchemist. An elixir, huh? Whoa! Oh, please, a miracle? I'll do my best. Jess, I don't think that was a compliment. Goodness. Of course, you will have to find the recipe and ingredients on your own. But I'm sure there will be some of you who won't be able to make it. In that case, tell student fairs you give up, but you won't get any units. That's it for class. Good luck, everyone. Oh, we are not going to be that person, okay. Where's the recipe? I think we already have the elixir recipe, don't we? I feel like we do. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Yeah, but if we can, we're professional alchemists, so let's do our best. Yeah, let's try finding the ingredients first. It's annoying ingredients we're going to get, I bet. Okay. How about... Wouldn't we need the recipe to find the ingredients? Because we need to know what the ingredients are. Pardon me. I'm assuming an elixir is going to be one of these. We did it. Hardest class in the game. Oh wait, what's my memo say? Where do I hand it in? Do I actually have to like manually make it though? Because that's very likely. We'll do that too, I guess. Shinke onion. Oh, we start off big poopy. Okay, hold up.
Alrighty. Here I go.
Wouldn't change anything. It's a little not as good as the previous version was, but could be worse. Do I have to hand it into the enroll check? Student fairs. I don't have to pass with an A, I'm fine. The previous elixir was better, but hey. Too bad, Pyrus. Excuse me, I'm here to turn in my synthesis assignment. The elixir correct. Oh, good job, but there are others who turned it in as well, so your grade will depend on the ether effect. Please take out your student handbooks. B. It's gonna be... Oh, it's an A. Alright. Thank you. Good job, everybody. You're doing great. Awesome. Awesome. Three free. Okay, so first things first. To the student fairs once again. Get those recipes. Snow White Harpies appeared. Watch out for its freezing storm. Created an alchemy test in the old schoolhouse closed area. Switzerland. Uni God. Gold bullion. I don't wanna. Stellar globe. Yeah, there's only 2 fights. I don't have a key to it. We're gonna need to fish for those anyway. Okay. Usually there's 3 fights, so it's interesting that there's only 2. I guess there's no mob fight actually. Alright. That's in Dragon's Grave, Cave of Origin, okay. Yeah, I don't really need the money rewards anymore. These don't look like a Cave of Origin to me. Oh, it's actually really close, Jim.
I think this will give us leeway.
What about
I
Violent
can't
Killer?
hold it. I will destroy all!
You also do ice stuff.
Now, fight me! It was a good fight.
There's no path to take here, so I was like, where am I going? Doesn't matter, it's a straight line. I can die. Wood chip. I was expecting a puny wall. Oh, free dragon bone, baby. Let's go! Okay, so we'll just turn right here, and left, I mean. I'm gonna go with the gathering point first.
Let the battle begin.
Just give her like an insta-kill tree on the side so she can just counter on insta-kills. Insta-kill and counter range? Yeah, I said that, whatever. They didn't even have enough to get insta-kill there. That's what happened, yeah. Oh no. Did you think you were gonna be
Don't interfere!
making it to your next turn?
Calm down already!
You did 2,000 damage, bucko. You're dead.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, mining. Okay, good. Glad we had that talk. What's our squad looking like? HP wise, we're fine. We took a little bit of a chunk. Not even, just a small smidge of a hit. When they did the ice thing, that's it. Should be our harpy
A
friends.
dangerous enemy. Be careful.
Blackwing, Shadow Girl, and
Sulfur,
Snowman.
please!
Now, fight me!
Hunter mode? What's she going on about? Oh, someone died, that's why, right?
Now, how will you respond?
It's not hitting anybody else, so I'm gonna swap her for Nikki right away. Do wood sword.
I'm counting on you. Grow up big.
I think I'm gonna swap out for Vayne. Vayne for Jess.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all!
Blocked, nice.
What's wrong?
I expect her to be dead already. Frozen wind.
Freezing winds.
She may use the pet dragon.
I'm
Aww.
able to switch. Woohoo!
Nice.
I can switch.
Do an Omega heal.
Protect everyone.
I'll be good at rewards.
I'm counting on you. Grow up big.
Roxas is still doing pretty good.
I
Luna
won't
drive.
lose. Not to him.
Put in a Luna drive probably before. I might have wanted to do a purification there, but we'll be okay.
Blue storms.
You kill you. Oh, because Harpy ladies. Okay, I'm all caught up. Thanks. Bonk, 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 bonk. So that hurt a lot last time. Huh? Oh no, the Harpy lady sisters. Okay, Omega heal. Nice. I don't know if the sister has as much HP is what I'm kind of worried about here. Burst, alright, what's our burst trigger? Buff allies. Do you even have that ability?
I'm counting
The
on
same
you.
thing twice.
Grow
I'm
up
scared.
big.
I hope you're ready.
One lunar drive.
With this power.
Just I need a sky presence.
Take them down. Fly to the heavens.
Do not even let him breathe. I have not buffed my allies at all.
Freezing winds.
Yeah. Oh, my heal went. My heals are gone. Give me pulse too. Okay. Oof. Seems to knock them back a bit. Oh, not the Roxy break. Well, this is just where the damage piles on, so I'm okay with that, but...
This is getting close.
Took too long.
Protect everyone.
It's all of Jess's MP. SP. This is gonna get a little less fun. Might actually. Oh, we're fine. I think he has 25. We're gonna do a Heartcracker.
Aha! 1, 2, 3, and you're mine.
Let's see what you've
I
got.
will support you.
Everyone, please!
Full strike.
Alright, I'm ready.
He doesn't have a buff ability though. Oh, he does. Yes.
Releasing shadows!
Ah! Whoa, that hits like a truck. What the hell? Oh no!
All right, I can go out.
Freezing winds.
I need to hit a purify. I need to.
No way.
Yahweh, let's go.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all!
I got you. It's useless.
Or I have to swap them out too.
I will support you.
Yeah, let's go. Nah. You're right, I actually didn't even realize she was up for grabs as a swap out, if I'm being honest.
You will see. Momentary mastery.
Come on.
Blue storm.
Think it's gonna hurt him alive? Yeah, but not dead. Oh, Nikki's not who I want to swap out. Put a mistake there. With the fire, huh? Is that water? Yeah. Thank you, Numi, for the water. I'll just get up in a second. Shouldn't take too long.
This is my justice.
Yeah, I want this one dead now so I can heal with the old Right? Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready.
Okay, Vayne, we're doing Chaos Devotion, but I can get up for water. I'll be right back. We're back. Got some water. How you doing, Numi? I'm not playing on the PC today.
Don't interfere!
I'm gonna have to swap Roxas in at some point, but I think he's a little soft right now. He's a little low on HP. Okay, let's go back.
Freezing winds. I can switch now.
Right!
I won't lose to that.
Right, so now we can just kind of...
You will see. Momentary mastery.
Do not get in my way.
There we go.
Right!
I can do this. I'm gonna solve myself a little bit more of an issue here. We're gonna purify
I got you. It's
both
useless.
of their time cards.
I'm ready anytime now.
Swap out.
Electric lightning, come down to me!
Freezing winds.
Jess. Nice timing. Awesome.
This
Screwdriver.
is my justice.
Couple thousand damage.
Down already.
Okay. Don't switch. No. Sky present.
To the heavens.
Have to purify again.
I can switch!
I don't know why Void is smiling.
I'm counting on you. Grow up big.
All right, I can go out.
Purify. I don't want
I
to deal
got
with your
you.
garbage.
It's useless.
Hope that doesn't grab ours too. Bonk.
Woohoo! A storm of truth to see.
1000 charge damage. That hurts last I checked. Yeah. I mean, it does damage, that's normal.
Heal the
Curious if
wound.
the healing echo from prep up for a better deal and make it later.
I'm counting on you. Grow up big.
Because I use Purify instead of Heal, what? Oh, as in get rid of the ice stuff. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean.
Not to him.
Blizzard.
Blue storms. Woohoo! Storm of Frozen
Good!
I win! Peace!
Heal one guy, suffer for the rest, yeah. Black Feather. That wasn't a recipe. Well then. Guess we're not getting recipes out of these boss fights. The next one was... Nope. I do want to check that, but that's not what I was here for. Is it God Scar? What are you? 18k? I can almost buy something. Muppy. Nice. Okay. That's 13k. Also 13k. You're saying we made the good strategic move. Alright. She should have the big boy ability down here. Smooches for all two. I'm confused. I have a weapon that I can't. Oh yeah, let's go! And Roxas. I think it was Godscar. We'll double check here. It was not. It was the old schoolhouse. Been here a few times. Huh. Okay, just have to make it all the way through. Immediately, I'm pretty sure I took it. I was gonna say, pretty sure I took a wrong turn there. But nah.
I think this will give us leeway. I
Leeway.
can't hold it. I will destroy all! Ha! Well,
Oh my.
A dangerous enemy.
Here I go.
Nowhere near as dangerous as what we just fought, so I think we'll be fine, Anna.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all!
I'm ready
Case
anytime.
in point.
Now, fight me.
I'm just trying to get a break in. Still no break.
I'm able to switch.
I won't lose. Not to him. Let's see
What if you died a little bit?
I will support you.
I said die.
You will see. Momentary.
Break already. It was like, I will not break. It
was a
did
good
die,
fight.
though. The elixir recipe was in the clock tower, I'm fairly certain. That's how we got it. We were doing something else there when we got all the good old recipes we could get there. Didn't even drop anything, you ungrateful monster. I took the time to press the square button. Don't touch me, thank you. Oh, I think this is actually the stage where you fall very far. It's not the mana ruins. Oh, puny balls again. Does it go down like a ladder around this point? Yeah, here we go. You just kind of fall down in the next section. Right? Yeah. Woo! That guy tried me. Y'all saw that. Tried to get me. I said no.
A dangerous enemy. Be careful.
Old Zero. Giant Puny. Actually, since we were playing with this
Sulfur,
lab.
please!
This. Resistant to physical then. I see.
Be prepared.
Just trying to hustle by you. I'll take it.
I won't lose. Not to him.
Well, that is the one I wanted dead, so that's fine. But I was hoping to get all three.
Storm.
Mustache Puny. You're right, he does have a mustache. General Puny. Okay. How much are you gonna hurt? We're fine. We're fine. Do that though.
You will not be able to see my moves.
No, hit the one that's not resistant, eh?
Down already.
Satellite strike.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all!
Multi-crits on the 4 Valkyrie type characters. We're gonna need Jess. Because the punk in the background's made a punk.
I'm counting on you.
Is he? I think this is a mob fight.
I'm able to switch.
Based off the very low HP on... Oh, it was a mob fight. We saw the icon on the outside, yeah. Tragic.
I will end it with this power.
Here I go.
Death. Knock back. Okay, Nikki, stick around. Got a couple of
I'm
friends.
ready.
Take them down. Fly to the heavens.
I can see it finishing first for a while.
All right, I'm ready.
He doesn't have any knockback. Nothing I can do anything about.
Let's see what you got.
Nikki has a lot of knockback. She has more knockback than you. Knockback, there we go.
Boss,
It's on
it's
all
your
enemies.
turn.
I think it's a double up move
I
though.
can switch.
I'll finish this off.
Friends, huh? Yeah? Cause, you know.
Just do it.
Okay, Nikki with the knockback. Hero, right? Didn't knock him back because he died, my lord.
I'm throwing.
No, he got knocked back a little bit, I think. There's nothing she can actually do that does knockback.
Will, stop this.
Does he do knockback? I feel like he should. He might not. Oh, he's got knockbacks on his screw attacks. Okay. I should analyze
This is my justice.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's good. That's a good old finishing burst buff. Good stuff. Alright, let's get an analyze going.
Sulfur, please.
Evil glaze. What are they putting on my donuts? You got any knockback? She does, I just can't craft it. Oh, use items. Boo. When in doubt. Sky Brother. And that's out of burst. I don't like the way the burst gauge is overlapping with the finishing burst gauge.
My powers.
Die. Violent
I
Pillar.
can't hold it. I will destroy all.
Oh, well, there you go. No more glaze. Can't believe you woke her up, dude.
Burn this in your eyes. This is 3 stars.
I'm gonna do an Omega thing. I can't do an Omega thing!
This'll make it
We're
all
out of
right.
SP. I don't need to do that.
Wait, strike through.
So close! Could have killed it using Anna, but I really feel like that would have been a waste. Huh. Maybe not then.
Still going?
Good stuff. Okay, the boss is here. They got some fancy looking owlbear.
Sulfur, please.
I will support you.
Nightwalker and his mistress. Can't identify that guy. We're gonna do Dimension Slide.
That power?
I think
I
we
will
can pop that
see.
chest there. Again? Didn't we just do this?
This'll make it all right.
That's not gonna add another time card though. Yeah. Dual spell. Oh, I love that for us.
All curse.
Oh, and spells we've never seen before?
Burn to ash.
Okay. Oh no!
I can switch.
Oh, we're switching alright. Well, not with you.
Evil will be blown away. Do not get in my way.
I see very menacing time cards coming. Black materia. Oh no.
You will see. Momentary mastery.
Oh yeah. Activate quickness. That's for the birds.
All right, I can go out.
No, no, no overdrive. What are we doing? Counter form. Oh goodness.
I
gracious.
hope you're ready.
What's all happening over here? I don't know what all this is. It's
It's
gone.
useless.
I don't like it. Get rid of it. Yeah, you take that 1 damage like a champ. Swapping you out right away. I think Nikki's next in line. Yeah. Thanks. Not stealing, but no one.
I'm ready anytime now.
That's probably the bear. Filio shot? Right, so that didn't do anything.
Now, how will you respond?
Leave Bane real quick, that's okay. So swap it. Why am I doing big boy moves with characters that can't do, that only do magic damage? Good move.
You
Good idea.
will not be able to see my moves.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I go.
Everyone, please!
We're gonna do this. Oh, it broke. Nice. All this is to get my analysis going.
It
Ha!
was a good
It died. Okay. No analysis for me then. Womp womp. Super Comet, Gravity Stone, Pendelook, Shiny Mustache, Monster Bone, Dragon Tonguing, something we needed. Good. And some wild meat. Good. Excellent. Oh, that took a fat 3 hours in game. Alright, send me back. Send me back. So with a Dragon Tongue, I can craft one thing. Though there's a decent possibility we might have grabbed another Dragon Tongue somewhere down the line. Send me back, Dumbledore said calmly. Excuse me? Who are you comparing me to? Oh, I guess we're not having anything under you, big boy. What do I need for this? I need a Dragon Tongue. Oh, right, the one thing I can't get. I only have the one Dragon Tongue, too. Well. I do want to double check if there's any, like, new recipes we might have come up with in between things. I feel like we get a new dungeon at the end of this. Is going to have aroma material in it. Yep, nothing new here. What do I need here? Gold that I don't have? Yeah. That's what I needed that for. Now I need the J tablet, which we don't have. I think that's the last thing. Yeah, we're gonna need gold bullions for the next bit, so let's go make a J tablet. I'll set someone on gold bullions for in between times. Nice, I can make one. Well then. Awesome. Keeping this. Doing some studying, remembering how systems in Alliance Alive works for myself and for me. Oh, so nice. Why did I stop there? I don't know, my brain broke. What? Dragon Tongue starts us at 100.
Deep
Oh,
going
that's not what I
strong.
wanted to do at all. Foolish me, I thought he was gonna auto crash and blue. Just for that little extra bit of challenge, you know? It's fine, I got this. Boom. Oh, crud, I messed it up. I didn't. Golden Godly, baby. It's only one of the graduation goals at Al Rivas. Make gold, because, haha, alchemy. If it's not perfect, you get CS cost mines. Yep. Alright, Muppy, learn this trash move for yourself, alright? Get out of the sexy numbers. What else do you have all this trash you need to learn? Drop money? Oh man, you can make money off Muppy? Too bad. It's gonna be a lot in 3K. This poor alien, some abilities, I'm swearing. What if it's like at 0? It's just not gold, it's lead. Turns into lead. Congratulations, Vayne, you were the first to learn the entirety of that last node. Double checking I'm not missing out on anything else. Got an item question mark over here. I'm very certain that these recipes that we're going to get for the next chapter is probably going to be like 3 or 4 bot ones and then a lot of like thinky ones. I feel like we haven't been using the thinky mechanics a lot lately. Poor Muppy, these words together don't make sense. Well then. I said it sarcastically, okay? I think we're pretty sure Jessica doesn't need anything else. Nikki can't buy any of this. Pamela, suck it up, I guess. Also broke AF, Roxas. Gets himself a little bit of extra SP, and we're back to Anna. Okay. We're officially in free time, right? Anna time, correct. And it looks like she's feeling down lately. Let's cheer her up. She's a little upset because she failed her exams. Or that one thing she was failing and we messed her up. It's our fault. We're cheering her up by going to train with her? Yeah, I see it. Okay. Let's end here today. Oh. Okay. Good job. You can easily keep up with my practice now. I've been at it for a while now. It's all thanks to you, Anna. No, Mind's Lewis is a trivial matter. You really mattered to me, but it's almost over when I graduate. Yes. You seem a little sad since the other day. Do you feel lonely? Do you feel, lonely? So her name is Lonely now. No, that's not it. It's just... Okay, it's fine. Vayne, can I ask you a favor? What? Just once. Please fight me in a serious duel. Serious? Like, serious? No going easy, just an earnest battle. Wait, I can never win against you, though. Please. I don't know if you insist, but can you just go a little easier? Not going easy. Okay. Then when you're ready, you can take first strike anytime. I guess there's no getting out of this. Do I need to analyze her?
Sulfur, please!
You know that should have killed her. I was gonna say!
We're done.
Huh? I won. As I thought. You just weren't feeling good today, right? No way I could win. Stop trying to console me. Sorry. In the past 2 years, my sword skills have rusted, yet my alchemy. Hannah, don't think too hard about this. Oh, she's crying. Please don't cry. So, like... I've decided... Decided what? I will seclude myself in the what? Until I can bring myself back. I need my sharp edges back. Wait, that's gonna... Stay out of this. Tell everyone I won't be back for a while. Goodbye. No, 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 come back! Now what? We find her? It's been 1 week now. Yeah. It's because you bullied her, poor Anna. I didn't bully her? That just sounds so bad. I don't think we bullied her. She asked for it. Hope she's not dead out there. Thanks, Nikki. I think she'd be fine. I hope. Shut up. Oh, what? I mean, it's not really my fault. Thank you, Vane. Don't make excuses. Can't you at least bring her back through force? I went a few times, but rocks started to rain and daggers were flying. So you plan to abandon her? Vane, I'm disappointed in you. Flay's got some kind of, like, propaganda BS in his brain. He's not actually pacted to the mana of gold. He's pacted to the mana of BS. Don't worry. In order to survive, certain things must be cast away. Cast away? Good lord! Okay, fine, I'll go get her. The one time he was standing up to people. She's in the Dragon's Grave? Oh no, in the Heights. Okay. Oh, I'm glad they told me. I have to fight her again. I gotta do the whole thing. Why is Vane kinda... Numi, you wanna talk? How you doing, Numi? Listen, I think he's technically 18 by now, right? Don't touch me, oh my god.
It might get kind of hard like this.
No kidding, I'm alone!
I can't hold it. I will destroy all! Ha! We're done.
Yeesh. They let students show their whole chest in school, huh? Yeah, apparently. Flay. But Flay doesn't really follow the rules. Nor does he go to his exams. I'm starting to wonder, is Flay even, like, enrolled in this school? Because... Flay doesn't follow the rules because he's too cool for school. Yay, full recovery again. in the heights. I love peanuts. She's training! What a surprise. Hannah's voice, she's training hard, I bet. I hope I can get there. Not vain with it. I tried to get there and then like, weapons were tossed at me. And the others are like, coward. And he's like, what? What? My life was in literal danger and y'all are like, go by yourself. Back in my day, Anna could take all of us on. Don't touch me. I am afraid I'm gonna have to fight her for real. Rest day with the shy guy. We love a rest day. I say we, I know I do. I'm also off work today, hence the double stream. No, not here. We fall for this one every time. I'm so glad I'm picking up all these materials that are not useless because of the way they designed the crafting system. I guess we're not picking that up. A rest day? Now hold on a second.
Let's try this anyway.
And he's got the audacity to hit me first. Get out of here.
We're done.
Depends how you feel about handcuffs. Oh no. Why are handcuffs kind of... Hello. A tuft. Not to be mistaken with a shiny moustache. I didn't need to go back for that. Just obsessive about collecting the things I make drop. Except for that one thing. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I don't know why that guy was there just pretending he was blocking the way. No rocks or daggers today. Vane? Well, how did you... By living as one with the Force, I remembered how to erase my presence. Remembered? I had to remember in order to survive. That harsh of a life. For a week, by the way. A trauma response? Oh no! Numi! A rest day bad. Came to take you back. Everyone's really worried. I can't return yet. If I go back as my immature self, I will... You're getting behind in school. Your grades are getting better, too. Well, that... You said you were insecure because you've grown up with swords all this time. And that's why you came to the school. You remember? I told you that a long time ago. Of course I didn't forget, so please. No, I won't go back. You're trying to trick me again, aren't you? No, I'm not. It's because you won. Because you're stronger than me. You don't want me becoming stronger. That's why you interrupt my training. Here it goes. Anna, calm down and listen to me. No more talking. Any enemy that interferes will be removed. So we end up like this again. I knew I'd have a fighter. But you gonna be stronger this time, or? I have her analyzed.
Releasing shadows!
This is instant. This is
Oh no, her damage is small. Got the names mixed up. Yeah, the red-haired dude is Flay. And he is kinda... cool.
Don't interfere!
He is like 20 something probably.
Huh, we're done.
Thank God! Huh? It's not working? Right now I can see your every move. You have no chance of victory. What do you mean I just beat her? Game drunk? Prepare for your defeat. If there's any last words, I shall hear them now. Oh no, I'm done for. Huh? Anna, behind you, look! You think I'll fall for such a bad trick? No, really, behind you, look out! How embarrassing. If you're a man, just to... Vane does look 14. I thought it was weird that you said that about Vane, unless you were to the most submissive of doormats. Anna! Anna! Her problem isn't that she's bad at the sword. It's that she's obsessed with Vane. 19 would make sense if he was just a year older than us at the beginning. Huh? Oh, good, you're conscious. I see, I've done it again. How could I lose composure in that situation? So you were aware. Did you treat me? I had some medicine on hand. I made them. Medicine you made. I see. You should rest a little more. It seemed like it hit you pretty hard. I'm alright. About our conversation earlier. Which one? Swords of Alchemy, which I should pursue. Oh, that's way earlier. This past week, I've dedicated all my waking time to swords. It just felt so natural and calming, I guess. Also, Flay doesn't look like a teenager. I see, so rather than alchemy, but I didn't think it was fun. I didn't get the exciting feeling I get from doing alchemy. Huh? Then which one do you prefer? I don't know, I was going to stay in these mountains until I figured it out. But how could I figure it out if I couldn't for over 2 years? Suppose you're not supposed to pick one. What? You want both of them, and it's not like you have to give up on either. But that would be half-hearted in both. Well, you know, if you work harder, what you say is quite irresponsible. Yeah, but if you can't decide now, then continue both until you can. Vane, you've gotten a lot better at talking. Huh? Really? I'm kidding. But I will allow myself to be fooled for you by now. By you for now. Should have paid more attention or at least looked the characters up. Oof. He's that one kid in school that has full facial hair. Yeah, he's just like, I am fully grown at the age of 14. So I have another year until I graduate. Yeah, I think that'd be best. Then I'll go back now. I really want to take a bath, too. Oh, Vane, can I ask you one favor? What is it? When I graduate, I would like to meet you again. I might have found my answer by then. When you graduate? Okay, I want to meet you too. I might challenge you to a duel again, though. It'd be better if you didn't, but keep up with your practice too, and don't be lazy. At least it was Flay, yeah. It's a better take. Liquid metal. I was supposed to set somebody up on gold bullion. So now you're saying I won't be able to do any of the in-between. None of the other chapters that are supposed to prep for the ending. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a 50 to 60 hour game. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, Void. We have no choice. Papi has only caused trouble since he got here. Is that okay? No way. Eight hours has been like weeks! Oh, it's not the same incident. Okay. Oh no. What is that? happening? This is an order. Let go of the hostage and surrender immediately. It's for your sake as well. I repeat, let the hostage go. Why are you doing this? What do you hope to gain out of this? Let's not do such a thing, please. This is your fault, you know. I didn't want it to come to this. But that doesn't mean you should. Shut up. Don't make me angry. I only have one goal. To take over the school. It just gets more weird every time. Now, today's topic of discussion is about that student. Ah yes, that student. His process of enrollment was vague, and he's caused a great deal of trouble. I cannot tolerate him anymore. Well, who cares how he got into the school? Yeah. And so I believe we must consider some sort of reprimand for this. Consider what? I mean, think of all the problems he's caused. He must be expelled. There's some teachers here I've never seen. But... Do you have any objections? No. Well, as you teachers wish. Then, with a unanimous vote... Whoops. I hereby declare Muppy Octavia Wonderchuck the 8th to be expelled. So that was his name. You let him enter without even knowing his name? This is the most incompetent principal, I swear to God. No, of course not. How could that be? Is there like a meme in Japan that says all principals are, like, incompetent? No way, expelled.
Then it can't be helped. You forced me to take extreme measures.
Oh no. Not extreme measures. The animal teacher? Combat, actually. His name is Mr. Lore. This is an outrage. Vice Principal. I didn't do anything today. You better not have come to quibble with us again. That's not even close. Now listen closely. Muppy has taken a hostage and locked himself in the principal's office. Excuse me? Madam, would you have suffered a head wound? Even Muppy wouldn't be stupid enough. It is true. Hostages are the principal, Jessica, and 2 female students. Oh my, Jess. I guess it's not a joke. Why would I ever say joke like this? Trash. Don't put that advertising stuff on my streams. You must head to the principal's office now. Try to convince him. Convince him how? And even if we go... Stop chatting and get a move on. Every moment counts. Yes, ma'am. Muppet, why have you thrown your life away? He finally reveals his true nature, that soft-bodied molluscan thing. Why did it come to this? Most likely he overheard about his expulsion. I didn't think he would take such a rash act. Expulsion? Now that's a rash act. What did he do to you? What did he not do? He causes trouble at every turn. I mean, look at this mess. It's sure to greatly affect the other students. This argument is getting me nowhere. You nowhere, yeah. We will do whatever we can, but I ask you to try and convince him first. You don't need to tell me. We need to rescue Jess as well. Yeah, Muppy. Y'all really thought Muppy was a good person for what reason? They've been drinking the Kool-Aid. What is this? What is this setup? Put my homies where they belong. Whoa. What? I'm confused. The principal's office is this way now. Release the hostages and come out. I say the only solution is brute force. Yeah, if we wait any longer, Jess will be in danger. But how? Vane, go prepare a flame. That's violent. We'll blow the door, then Nikki and I will charge in through the smoke. Once we get a hold of Muppy, it's over. It's all in the timing. Won't the hostages be in danger? Sacrifices must be made, and I doubt he'd leave hostages near the door. Yep, I don't care what happens to Muppy anyway. I don't know about this. I also don't know about this. Bad idea. Can we talk to the whiz kids? What should I do? You have to make direct contact for any sign of resolve. But he won't respond to any of our calls. How about we lure him out with the smell of food? Even Muppy's not that. It's been quite some time, so I assume he should be hungry by now. Simplistic, but... might as well add some sleeping aid to completely disable the enemy. What an evil thought. That's genius, but it's worth a try. How about... This shit smells good. How about you make a broiled fish? Alright, I'll go make it. Vane likes that idea way more. I like that idea way more. To the skies! He took our students hostage and no one's gonna do anything about it. It's food. I sure hope we have fish left. No, I have to walk all the way there. I'll keep trying to jump on boxes.
Let's get serious. Huh. I'm counting on you. Grow up big.
Neck harvest. What a name.
All right, I can go out.
I can't hold it. I will destroy all!
Ooh, we did!
Huh, we're done.
What happened? What happened? What'd I miss? What'd I do? Oh, the box. Yes, okay, never mind, I'm all caught up. Classic Pirates moment. Oh, don't touch me. Also, don't touch me. We got this. We got the flow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. No, I have the broiled fish. Come on. It's rather against my beliefs to waste time on stupid things like this. It's ready. What do you think? Yes, it smells very good. I'm sure this will work perfectly. And now I have the secret family medicine. You carry that around? Alright, let's leave it in front of the door and see what happens. Okay. No! He came out. As we expected. Good, keep going. One fight, it's an instant knockout. Anna, your family is... What's wrong? He's not human! had salt on it. What a waste of food. Oh, rip. That goes my own body that melts with salt. Either way, we failed. It's kind of too bad, but kind of okay. If this medicine won't work, then I can do nothing more about this. It's too bad. We'll just have to give up on the hostages. What? I'm just joking. This is Muppy. I'm sure he'll come out when he gets bored. I agree. More importantly, I don't want to waste time on him. Salt weakness learned. He's just like those zombies in One Piece. Yeah, you do. I have to think of another way. Just need to have salt elements all the time. I wasn't sure I had a flame left, but yeah, cool. Stop it! Why are you doing this to me? Ah! Alright, everybody, Vayne blasts the door in. Was ready for action? Row! You sure? Don't hesitate now, just do it. Alright. Yeah! Kaboom. So none of these will work, right? Charge! Guys. Why didn't the door break? Needed a Terraflame. My head's gonna crack. Oh, was there not enough gunpowder? Those mere principles putting up strong doors. I couldn't do it. Well, okay, they're passed out. Maybe I'll think of another plan. There's no more. Oh, I guess Pamela. She could just walk in. Vayne, come up with any good ideas? No, not yet. Oh yeah, you can walk right through the door. Can you go see what's inside? Aw, me? Please, I have no one else to turn to. Alright, I'll give it a try. Honestly, that should have been our first thought. Now, where's Muppy? Oh, there he is. Muppy? Huh? It's like your face is a little scary. Listen here, I can't guarantee the life of anyone walking in. I kinda don't have a life, you know? No, you wanna try me? Sorry to disturb you. Oh, Pamela, how was it? It was like a really bad dream. I'm gonna go home now. Wait! Oh no. Garganackle and Scarlet Knights. Garganackle would be proud, yeah. Get him. Salt cured. I wonder what she saw. She saw Dio. Making plans is no use. I'll stay here for days if I must. Muppy, let's stop this. I don't like it. The way you talk has changed. I'm sorry I got you involved, young lady. But you see, I can't allow myself to be expelled. You're that serious about alchemy? May I ask if there's a reason? You're going to make me say this, aren't you? All of this so that I can go home, so that I can see my mother again. Home and mother. The hills where my brother and I chased rabbits, the river we fished in. In the winter, my mother would stay up all night, weaving us mittens. I will never be able to see them again without this alchemy. Muppy. Hey, I see now. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Stop it, even if you bow your head to me now. I've come too far to ever turn back now. No, you're not too late. Principal? What do you mean? You won't be expelled. I will take responsibility and overturn the decision. Really? Why? Why now? I have a home I can't forget either. I haven't returned in many years. Is that not a good enough reason for you? You will release us now, right? Principal, Principal, come, cry in my arms. And everyone's okay with this kind of closure? I'm not! I am not okay with this kind of closure. Chansey's face. Oh no. Use the fighting move. Principal, no, let me call you father! Muppy, my son! What a cursed storyline. What's left? What's next? We have to skip the last section here? Are we getting a Muppy emote? Not this guy. It'll be the chair hitting Muppy. Oh, I know what we got. We just got salt spread on Muppy. That's what we should do. Oh look, Void, it's a Muppy emote. What's wrong? You're both sighing. That over there. That? I remember you had a young man that time as well. Oh, it's one of my few hobbies, you see. Speaking of which, he collects young men. I don't like that. The men are chatting. They've been friends for hundreds of years. They've been at it for at least 3 hours. So that's why you're both here too. Quite unwillingly. If we split up, those two can't talk to each other or something. I see. Rox is my boy. My tea is cold. Pour me a new one. If I make it one as well. But you haven't even taken a sip. Of course, I'm a man. Have you forgotten? This is about mood, you see. Looks rough. If you think so, then do something about it. What do you mean? Why don't you two talk to each other then? If we keep Flay on screen, Numi might act up. Oh no. No way in hell would a conversation with this guy last more than an hour. I believe you have that backwards. Shut up, be quiet. Sorry. I think I should get going now. Planning to escape this alone? Have you no heart? But what am I... You don't have to do anything, but you have to stay here with us. Yeah, it feels wrong for you to go about freely. How dare you? I'm not the one who made a pact with these chatterboxes. It's mental training. Let's last through the pain. Go. I'm not in pain. You are, you absolute buffoons. Wow, this is the first I've been in his room. I literally just said that. That's funny as hell. This is a drawing you made of when you were a child, Vane. If you even had a childhood.
Ah! We're done with all of our assignments! Obviously.
Graduation, here I come.
Next up is graduation! Come to think of it, that was pretty fast.
Yeah, roughly 2 chapters.
Are you even guaranteed to graduate yet?
Nope.
You underestimate me. I had an intricate plan to gaining units.
I made him a schedule. Wow. When did you do that?
At the beginning of the year, I was forced.
It's not good for him to stay here so many years.
I've had enough of this
Nice
hollow
job, Anna.
conversation. How long were you all planning to avoid the obvious question at hand?
Oh, Roxas?
I wasn't really planning anything. Well, I want to know, but...
Vane, this isn't going to solve itself on its own.
Yeah. Curiosity is a troublesome beast. People want to know what they should not.
Sulfur.
Serious tension. There are things we're better off not knowing, especially for them. But it seems that's not gonna slide.
Mrs.
Zolde.
Zolde.
You again. What do you want?
Nothing from you.
Get her!
I can't allow any student involvement. Bring him far into the resource center.
The cat?
Hey! Don't ignore us and keep talking.
If we go there, will you tell me what I am?
I'm
What
glad
I
that you
am?
At least realize you're not normal.
That's fair.
I know all about you. That's why I must do this.
What a tease. Do you think we'll mindlessly obey everything you say?
Whether you come or not is your choice. If you don't, I'll find another way.
Mrs. Zolde, please answer my question. If I go, then will you tell me?
Of course. I'm not heartless.
Vane's not making out of this game alive.
Are you going, Vane?
Yeah. I want to hear what she knows. About me. And about Sulfur.
Then let's go. We don't need much preparation.
Yep. I'm perfectly fine like this.
It's true.
You're all gonna come?
Obviously.
Of course.
Though she said no
we
student
can't
involvement.
let you have all the fun.
She really
It only
knows
gets
how to
worse
make
from
a
here? Oh,
ghost
no.
Curious.
It might be dangerous, like last time.
Then it'll be even more dangerous to go by yourself.
Huh.
Don't worry. She is a teacher after all. Even she has limits.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, Jess. Yes, it'll be finale tonight for chapter 11. Oh, jeez. Can we talk? I'm in a hurry, maybe later. Wait, what do you plan to do with those children? I've explained many times the danger that he holds. I know, but I still can't believe it. Even if it were true, the fears you have are merely possibilities. It'll be too late if it happens for real. There's something else. His powers are just an excuse, aren't they? You're right. What? Though the purpose is different, the result will be the same. Excuse me. I said wait! If you will try to stop me, I won't hesitate, not even for you. What? What? Couldn't even take a step. How pathetic. Yeah, however, you are a sinful man, Theophrastus. Wah! Yeah, we can go to Resource Center, Unorganized Zone. Psych! We're actually going to save our game and call it a day. That'll be it for today. We'll be back tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more Mana Khemia and probably the finale of Chapter 11. Hope you folks are looking forward to that. I got nothing else to say regarding that. I do have to say, though, in an effort to spread a little bit more word, as you might have seen in the chat, in Twitch chat particularly, we have a timer now that is regarding Operation Olive Branch in an attempt to spread more of the word about Palestine and the genocide that is currently happening there. You can summon it up by typing !OOB thank you void, which will bring up two links. One to give a donation page to the Operation Olive Branch, and one with their link tree, which will give you whatever information you need. Operation Olive Branch is I want to say charity, but it's more like an organization that is currently essentially linking a bunch of relief efforts to evacuate people from Palestine and otherwise get them food and resources to help them survive the genocide. Because as it is now, what is Palestine is a pile of rubble, a massive tragedy. and I'm usually very pissed off when I talk about this, so I'm trying to kind of keep myself a little more calm than usual so we can talk about it more recently. I have the timer kind of as a reminder that it is a thing, that I do not like genocide, and that we can help them out if we can. I heard a pretty good technique here, which is if you guys can't donate... No, sorry, I take that back. If you want to donate, and if you could donate, the idea is if you have over $1,000 in your bank account, you can donate $5 when you see the link. And if you have less than 1,000, you can donate $1. And that way, that tends to add up. I know we don't have a lot of viewership on this channel, but if everyone does that, at least it's something that is given to the GoFundMe pages and the families and etc. etc. So I've donated myself already. And yeah, I intend on doing so again when I get paid. Because I know that a lot of us aren't really that wealthy, especially these days, and I think that's part of why some people hesitate to talk about it, particularly on Twitch and such. But I think that it is such a bad problem that we should not hesitate to. We shouldn't be in a situation where we hesitate to speak out against what is effectively a genocide and has been considered a genocide by everybody who is in charge of deciding what a genocide is. And it's stupid to say in charge of deciding what a genocide is, but a genocide is what it is. I'm gonna stop repeating that word now. And essentially just say, if you want to help out, you can share the link, interact with things, talk more about Operation Olive Branch, about Palestine, get them as much relief as possible, and do not let people think that it is not a genocide. I think that on a platform like Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, there's a lot of efforts to not talk about it, and there's a lot of efforts by people who feel a little powerless to talk about it. Currently, there's a block list going on regarding celebrities that haven't spoken about it, influencers that haven't spoken about it yet, who refuse to speak about it, or even that have shown support for the genocide. And if you wanted to look that up, one of the methods to try and make a thing happen is if you block an influencer or a celebrity on things like TikTok and Twitter, they no longer get ad revenue from you. So if a lot of people block said influencers because they have openly said that they are pro-Israel, pro-genocide essentially, then we're making a dent. And it seems to have made some form of reaction happen, as a lot of influencers who haven't spoken about it yet have started to speak about it more often. So those are a few of the ways you can help out. The easiest, block celebrities that are pro-genocide. The best, I suppose, would be to donate a little bit, and to talk about it. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about that, but I'm going to do my best to talk about it at least once a stream, because it's awful. There's like 4 genocides that's happening in the eastern hemisphere of the planet, and this is the biggest one that people talk about the most, I think, because it's the one that the United States government is backing. It's the most backed genocide, I guess I should say. And it's bad. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you folks have a fantastic afternoon. Free Palestine. Ceasefire now. Have a good day.